Ever since Life is Strange released in 2015, the series has featured some unexplainable mysteries, from Warren being a stalker to the heavily featured animal symbolism. But there's one mystery that has gone unsolved for over 8 years now, tucked away in the dark corners of the game, and really hiding in plain sight, or I should say, ear sight. This is the secret messages in Life is Strange Before the Storm's soundtrack. With the internet being so highly accessible, it's almost impossible for any little detail in a video game to go under the radar. Easter eggs that developers thought were unsolvable get solved within days of a game releasing. Yeah, there's some exceptions, but at the end of the day, they do get found. One that comes to mind is in the Futurama video game. It took over 17 years to find it, and all it was a literal Easter egg behind a wall. Like we all know, Life is Strange has always been heavily influenced by the music, playing a very important part in setting the mood across all the games in the series, working with musicians from all walks of life like Sid Matters and Daughter. And speaking of Daughter, the track that I'll be talking about today is I Can't Live Here Anymore, the 9th song in their 3rd album, Music from Before the Storm. This discovery was actually first found in 2017 by a YouTuber posting a video about weird voices they heard in the music, stating in the description,
I feel like I'm onto something with the whispers in I Can't Live Here Anymore from the game soundtrack, but it could be nothing.
It's hard to believe that it's nothing. It's definitely something. There's a reason for it to be there. There are 4 segments in the song that contain whispers, and I'll let you have a listen first. It's creepy, but I would be shocked if you guys were able to figure out what it was saying, because it's most likely in reverse, meaning we have to reverse it back. Let's have a listen again. Starting off with segment 1, it's pretty hard to make out what it's trying to say, but my best guess is it's either Daddy I'm scared or Don't Go I'm scared. And both of these make a lot of sense in the context of the scene. Chloe feels abandoned by everyone she once loved. Her father was prematurely killed in a car accident, her best friend up and left after the funeral, her mom moved on to a shitty boyfriend, and now her new best friend ditches her after an argument. She's angry, and rightfully so. She kept all of her emotions bottled up for so long, and after seeing her dad's wrecked car, she loses it. Segment 2. This is probably the hardest one to make out. It really doesn't sound like anything. But if you remember the context of where this song plays, Chloe just saw her dad's destroyed car, and the thing we just heard sounds exactly like a car crashing or scraping on the road. However, at the beginning of the game, Chloe can be seen standing on train tracks, barely dodging a train heading straight towards her, seemingly hinting at the fact that Chloe will get stuck on the train tracks later in her life. Trains also seem to have an important part in this game, with the graffiti on the train with Rachel, and when everyone gets hit by the train in Chloe's dream. Segment 3. I also had some trouble with this one, but reading some of the comments under this video, I have to agree with most of the people that it sounds exactly like the original voice line of Chloe saying I loved her so much after Max and Chloe found Rachel's body, and they just repeated it a couple times. Have a listen.
I loved her so much!
Segment 4. This is the easiest out of all of them. It sounds like it's saying she left multiple times, which could mean multiple things. My original thought is that this was aimed at Max because of what she did at the end of the funeral, but it also could be referring to Rachel because again, if we're going back to this scene, Rachel and Chloe just had an argument causing Rachel to leave Chloe. And again, Chloe is talking to herself, upset that the friend she just made completely ditched her.
Goodbye, Chloe.
It's crazy to think that 8 years later, this game still holds mysteries that will go unanswered. This could easily be a load of nothing, and to tell you the truth, the voices are so distorted and messed up that it's really hard to make out what it's actually trying to say. But make sure to put your theories down below in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys think. But here are my final thoughts. I think it's Chloe's inner voices talking to her, all of that bottled up anger finally pouring out all in one place. It's been a rough couple of years for her, slowly starting to care less and less about her school reputation and finally realizing that her long lost best friend doesn't want anything to do with her anymore, completely ditching her for Seattle, and the father she once looked up to got replaced with a terrible excuse for a stepfather. And now when she finally meets a girl that sees Chloe as herself, they get into an unexpected argument, putting the friendship on thin ice. She's pissed and blames this shithole town she lives in for all of it. She's cursed. Where the hell am I? What? Where did everyone go? Man, how am I gonna get home now? It's freaking Meatloaf night. Man.